And holy hell! How's it going, guys? Tankster here. Another edition of Tanks 2 Cents. Been a while since I did one of these, so I figured I'd bust one out today since I've got a few things to show you guys and a couple things I've recently viewed that I want to talk about. So, without further ado, let's go. First of all, so check it out. Got the latest entertainment magazine. How many of you guys are going to be going to see this weekend, man? Bree and Samuel on the front, man. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Been hearing all this scruff and the communities about the whole feminism thing and everything, and I just think people are like massively overreacting about a lot of it. But you know, I think it's cool. They got a female movie. You know, they got all those same rights as us guys do, and you know, so be it. You know, it's when you know, when us or them thinks we're better than each other is when you run into problems. You know, as long as there's none of that, we're cool. But check it out on the cover. I always enjoy when I get one of the entertainment books that has one of the cool movies on the cover. I have a big stack of them that I keep. And speaking of movies, if you've seen our latest episode of More Ring Wars, check it out. I'll put some links to it. But we talked about how we recently seen Bohemian Rhapsody and how awesome it was and everything. And with it coming out, there's just being a resurgence of Queen music and memorabilia and everything. And I was a big fan of Queen when I was growing up. My sister liked them, and she got me into them. So back, and this was going to show my age, back when there was 8 tracks, she had Day at the Races and Night at the Opera, and I would listen to them. She had this old 8-track player. It was blue, and it was like about this big, and they went on the side, and I wore them out, man. I listened to them. So it was really cool to see. You know, I remember several years back with the whole Wayne's World thing, Queen got, you know, resurrected some, and then with the recent movie, you know, it's all back again. So I've been picking up some Queen stuff, believe it or not. I got a poster. I haven't framed it yet, but it's a poster of them. It's classic, right? It's like from when, not when they started, but before like Freddie got the mustache and everything. I'm gonna get it framed yet, but I did pick up a cool poster because I got in my basement. I got a weight room and then rehearsal room and then hunter's rooms down there. But I got a lot of my rock and roll memorabilia from the years down there. So I may though find a place to put it up here just for something fresh to be in my room. But along with that, I got another. It's like an 8x8 picture coming from the actual Bohemian Rhapsody video that Queen did when they were coming up. And then I picked up a 8x10. As you can see, trying to get it in there, of them. At this point, they were well into their career. Fred had the mustache, and just a talented. You know, Freddie was just so awesome. But and going with that, this is more up our alley. What most people will be watching me about. I got the classic Queen pops. I got the one Freddie with the mustache. He's on a pre-order. But I got 3 of them coming in. I'm only missing Brian May, but I got Roger Taylor, John Deacon. He's really cool too. I was like how they got all the instruments and everything, and had the classic look, and then the classic Freddie Mercury. I like this move. If you get to look at his chest, his little chest hair is drawn in there, but from classic. I don't know, they're almost like cat suits they wore back then. Maybe he was trying to be a superhero or something, but I picked those 3 up, and Brian May's on the way, and then I got the classic Freddie, with the mustache coming. Another thing in the Queen route, and this was crazy. I got, we've had snow like every few days here lately, so When I ordered all this stuff, when it came, it was all on my porch, and there was like snow all through it. So I don't know if the mailman bit it or what. But I've been wanting this for a long time. The greatest hits, 1, 2, and 3. It has a nice booklet in it and everything. But I'm not going to take it apart now. But, you know, it has a little sleeve there. But, man, the inside of the first part of the case was just trashed. So I'd, like, kind of rig it back together. But, definitely be looking forward to a lot of listening to these and bringing back a lot of memories. It just, so many awesome hits. So I'd been wanting this for a while, so I was glad to finally pick it up for my CD collection. How many of you guys still get CDs, or do most of you guys do it digitally? I am 51, so I do both, but I still, for artists I really like, I love having that physical product in my hand. You know, so you can look through the lyrics and see pictures and everything. I still love that. So, really, you know, anytime there's somebody, a band or something I really am into, I like to get their actual, you know, CD. I often wonder what it's going to go to next, if there will just be no product out there or what, because I think that's what it's coming to with all the digital format. I had a couple pickups today. Went to Walmart. Had to get a couple things this morning, but I picked up the Minban Stormtrooper in the and he's an exclusive Walmart in the classic edition. I like the vintage collection. I could not think of that to save me. I'm getting old, guys, but. Yeah, I think I still got to get him in the Black Series, but I think the Walmart in Kaiser, which is about 30, well, maybe 20 miles from here, I think they still have some of those. So I might slip up there this weekend and pick one of them up, because I still need to get him in the. I bit the bullet because it's been so hard trying to find Padme and Mace. And you know, the rest of that series that just came out, the Black Series, I bit the bullet and just ordered them on eBay. And I actually got a good deal where I found them at retail on eBay. But now it's a pre-order. It's not going to be here for a while, but at least I'm going to get it. So, and then, you know, like I say, here a couple of months down the road, I'm sure 25 will be the cheapest you'll be able to find them. 22 maybe. But, so I went ahead and pre-ordered them last night. We looked for them for about half a dozen times, and we just can't. You know, we're still here in the sticks. We got Walmart, GameStop, and FYE, and then my buddy George's comic shop that you've seen on my previous videos. You know, we go there. I'm sure he could probably get them in about the same price, but it's just more convenient for me to order them on my phone. But so. His place is Calling All Heroes Comics. You want to check them out. They're on Facebook and everything. But we're going to go over there here soon and look around, because I know he still has some vintage Star Wars stuff over there. I know Hunter was wanting to check out, so we're going to go check those out sometime here, and we'll probably film some stuff there. George is an awesome guy. He's a pro wrestler, a comedian, a musician. He's just got it all going on. Check him out. If I think about it, I'll put a link to their place in the description. Now, I don't know if you guys have all seen this yet, but I finally got to see it and I loved it. So I busted out the Creed 2 DVD that just came out. Really loving how they're continuing, you know, the Rocky saga, and you know, and Michael B. Jordan is just killing it, you know, as Apollo's son. But I picked that up. Why is that? I realized the other day when I was going through looking at because I have all the old Rocky movies, everything that's been put out. But I was missing the first Creed, so I went ahead and picked it up on Blu-ray. They had a real good deal, like $7 for Creed on Blu-ray. So I got it. So now I have both the Creed movies. So I was real happy about adding them. If you've seen our collection video, you see we got an extensive DVD collection here. So. Another thing I've been wanting for a while, and this is kind of goofy, is I know some of you guys have the bigger version, but I've been wanting one of the Deadpool taco vans. So I busted it out. I still got to get the little screwdriver, get out of the bottom. I just took it out of the package literally right before I started this, but I got the taco van just to have and foot around, put in with the figures and all that. I get some die casts occasionally. I don't have a whole bunch. I got some Kiss ones, Molly Crew, a couple other superhero ones. No, but I've been wanting one of these, and I've seen it in the white and the black, and I like the black, you know rocker black, so got it. What else am I showing you guys? Oh, I had a new issue revolver sitting here. Now, the biggest purchase I've made, more expensive than a hot toy, more expensive than the most expensive hot toy, more expensive than the biggest statue you can buy. Well, I'm lying to you, there's probably some of them crazy life-size ones that are more than this, but I'll show you this because I can't show you, but I got one of these, and why would I have one of these? Well, our Impala was starting to have a few issues here and there, so we were going to go get a bunch of stuff fixed, and we would have been putting like $1,000 or something in it. And I've had it several years now, and I was like, it's 105,000 miles on it. I was like, you know what? What if they'll trade me in on something? So we went and looked at cars there the other day and busted out a 2015 Chevy Malibu. It's white. If you are on my Instagram, got some pictures of it on there. Only has 29,000 miles on it. It is just like a brand new car, even though it's a 2015. But it was about an 18 grand car, so financed it. But we're really happy with it, and so we ain't gonna be having car problems for a while. Knock on anything that you can knock on, because car problems are the worst, especially if you're not mechanically inclined. So really happy about that purchase. So like I said, check out my Instagram or Facebook, and I have pictures on there of the car. We shout out to Queen City Motors here in Cumberland, Maryland, that they hooked us up. My man Mike Nittenberg took good care of me. The easiest and best experience I've ever had getting a new car. Everything went so smooth, didn't have any trouble. The hardest thing we had trouble with was getting my payoff from my credit union for some reason. I had to call them several times. Besides that little, myth, everything went so smooth. So shout out to Mike and the staff at Queen City Motors. They're a class act. Now, as for things I've recently viewed, we are still watching The Umbrella Academy on Netflix. Last night, I had the pleasure to see the Page autobiography or biography, or whichever one. I always get them mixed up, but the film Fighting With My Family, and it was just outstanding, very inspiring. You don't have to be a WWE fan to appreciate it. If you get a chance to check it out, everybody in it did an awesome job. I like movies like that show somebody's climbed to the top and achieving and getting to the top of their profession. So yeah, check it out if you get a chance. Also, a couple days ago on Netflix, we watched what I'm calling the Jennifer Garner Punisher movie on Netflix, Peppermint. Really good, guys. You get a chance, check it out. If you like superhero flicks, you'll love it. It was, just awesome. Lots of action. She just, kicked the ass in it. Very, tragic story of, things that happened to her family and that. And, nobody was doing anything about it, so she took, the law in her own hands. And if you're a Punisher fan, you would totally love that movie. And the same day, we watched the new Halloween movie, the newest one, where they brought back, oh crap, Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh, remembered. They brought her back and everything. She was absolutely the best part of the movie, but the movie, it just wasn't all that. Yeah, I was expecting a lot more out of it, and I mean it's watchable, and it's definitely okay. It's not like I don't know. It's not like the Invasion of the Giant Killer Tomatoes bad or anything, but it's watchable, but it's just not it's same old song and dance pretty much, But she was awesome in it. Very, very good. The girl who played her granddaughter was really good too. Couldn't wait for the husband of her daughter to die because he was just an ass. But seen it, so that's my 2 cents on it. Is watch it, but I don't know. It's one you got to own unless you're like a diehard Halloween collector. And you have all the other films. But check out Peppermint. Peppermint's really, really good. And check out the Page flick about her life. Really, really good. I mean, it was smooth. Cersei played her mom. and God, I love her. She's such a good actress. I bet people just hate her because of the way she was on Game of Thrones. But her and the... God, I'm horrible with their names. But the dude from... Shaun of the Dead, the zombie guy he had locked up in the shed. He played the father. He was awesome in it too. So check out the Page movie. It's really, really good. We're looking forward to probably going to see Captain Marvel this weekend. So interesting to see how that's going to be and how it's going to play in to the MCU with the Avengers Endgame coming up. So should be interesting. So it's just glad to have a new superhero film to go check out. So, but that's about it, guys. Caught an episode of The Good Doctor last night. Still loving that show. It's kind of been my house replacement TV show. I think we need 2 more to get caught up. But really, really digging that medical series. We usually have one medical series we watch and one crime series, and we got a crime series right now. We wouldn't watch them, but definitely like I said, I call it my house replacement because I loved House when it was out. But we checked it out last night, and I've been still watching some of the educational stuff. We watch a lot of stuff like that. We've been watching ever since they started doing that Oak Island show where they're trying to find the Oak Island treasure. I caught a recent episode of it. And, man, I hope them guys find something after all the time. You know what will make me totally mad is if they find something and then they're like, oh, we found it. See you later. And they don't show us nothing. Usually treasure shows I watch, they do that. I guess because, I've always had a fascination with that. Maybe I got it from Indiana Jones and that, but I think I liked all that before that. But I love all that kind of stuff, and anything about cryptids like Bigfoot, UFOs, ghosts, all that kind of crazy stuff I like watching. But yeah, man, I hope if they find something eventually. I mean, God, they've been digging. They're going to have their way dug to China before it's over with, trying to find that. So it's been an interesting season, though. If you haven't seen the new season, check it out. But that's some of the TV I've been checking out. So, but anyway, that's about what's going on. My life. Going to pick up Crazy H here in a little bit. He is currently in the production of Into the Woods at his school's theater. Looking forward to that. It's going to be coming out here in April, I believe. And it's a weird part because he plays the narrator and some other small part in it, but the narrator has like a huge part. He's like in everything, so that's why they use him, because Hunter is very well read and can really good at speaking and everything. So that's why they put him in that part, and I think he's going to kill it. So I'm looking forward to that. Mr. Lady is at work. She's loving the new car. looking for a good family weekend coming up. Shout out to all you guys that's going to the Toylanta. Hope you guys have a good time. Feel free to send me something. Right. Yeah, have a good time. Be safe, in your travels. I know a bunch of you guys are going down there. That's about it. Going to end this video right here and just give you my usual piece of advice. Do something nice for somebody this week. Do one small act of kindness. Help make a difference in someone's life, because the smallest thing could, change somebody's life to the better and make a big difference. So do something nice and be kind to each other this week. So for more Ring Wars, Tanks 2 cents, Brett the Tank Downey. Keep rocking. Love you guys. Peace.